Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Product of Kicks. In this week's episode, I want to give you guys the first looks at the Air Jordan 4 UNC or University Blues. So here we are again with another release of the Air Jordan 4, this time in a University College Blue colorway or the UNC colorway. Now, these released in April, I believe April 28th, so this is the first time I've actually took these out in hand. This is the first kind of review I have them in hand, so I think it's pretty cool that you guys are doing this with me. So before I get into all these details on the shoe, you know I love to talk about the box. So this box, I like this box. This is like the newer version of the Air Jordan 4s that they've been coming in. Now I love the UNC Jumpman. I'm a fan of the Flight. I like how it's white and cement. You know, there's not a lot of white on this shoe. I love the direction that they're going. I hope they start getting a little more unique. Now these are the Air Jordan 4 University Blues, or famously known as the UNC, the University of North Carolinas. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Michael Jordan attended UNC. Now, a lot of people, and people I've been seeing on other channels, they're tired of UNC colorways. We had the ones, we've had many other colorways of shoes, you know, 11s, things like that. But I believe on the 4s, it was time and it works. And I think they did a really good job of the first looks just in hand. You know, people got to be the product of their own kicks, and I love this shoe. So I'm getting into it right now, and just by the feel of this shoe, just right off the top, you know, I think they did an amazing job with the suede on this thing. I mean, oh my goodness. I like kind of how you can almost see the different like colors of blue. This one's like, like a blue, and this is like a light baby blue, and this is like another darker blue, and then the laces. I really like it. You know, a lot of people aren't too keen on the silhouette of just being like all one solid color, but the quality, yeah, on both shoes, honestly, the quality is there. Now, I do have a little bit of factory creasing on my right shoe, which, you know, it doesn't bother me. It just gives me another, you know, excuse to wear these. Quality is a key thing, at least for me. And I think these are up there. These are one of the best, I think, Jordan 4s that I've seen in hand in a little bit. Besides, you know, I think the big releases like the off-whites, but off the top, the blue netting and the blue laces might be a little much, I think, for me. That's the only thing. I wish they only give you blue laces. I wish they gave you white laces. I think that would really help the shoe pop. Come on, Jordan brand. Let us be the product of our own kicks. Let us get creative with this. Other than that, we got the black sort of midsole throughout, you know, into the toe box. On the bottom, you know, stars, gray, University blue, black, white, sole. I wish they didn't do a white, so I wish this was kind of switched around. But on just like noticing off the top, also I really love the white cement kind of feel to it, the speckled on, you know, throughout the shoe, on the, you know, heel flabs right there, or sorry, on the lace locks right here. They got it on the back of the heel tab, and they got it throughout, you know, the heel throughout the midsole. I think they did. I think it makes the shoe look great. I think it gives us that little extra pop. Now they did go with the Jumpman on the back of the heel. You know, it's an Air Jordan 4. I don't mind it. I would have loved the Nike Air, but you know, you can't get everything you want, obviously. But you know, again, it shows like an ode to like the OG Cement 4s in a way, because they have the speckled, and this is like the UNC colorway. So it's like where Michael Jordan went to college, right? So that's the throwback to the throwback. Now, one thing to note that is probably the biggest difference on this shoe is the tongue. It's poofy. It's like a poofy tongue, and that reminds me of like SB's in a way. But I've seen it on the Fire Red 4s in our earlier reviews that we did in our first looks. And I like it. I think it adds just a little more pop when you want to wear your shoes. You know, you can kind of get creative with the tongue popping out. Now, they did go with the flights on the tongue, the white on white. I don't know if I kind of like that. But like I said, the biggest thing right here is this tag that they kind of have. It's like a little flab. You know, some people tuck it in, some people don't. You know, and it says on it, it says Team 23, obviously Michael Jordan. It says quality products inspired by the greatest basketball player ever. Now, isn't that the truth, right? But we've seen this tab before. We saw it on the Air Jordan 11 box, you know, when you pull it out. You know, we've seen it. I believe it might be on the GMP 13-14 pack, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. I like this extra tab that they have on the tongue. Now, a lot of people people I've been seeing on like Instagram and other reviews, they're on the fence about it. I think it's adding something extra. This is, you know, a non-OG colorway. This is a GR release. But people are kind of turning this into more. It really popped off, you know, like the UNC 3s did, you know, and the UNC 4s, you know, what's next? But I've seen people actually cut this off, burn it, and then say it looks better with the flight. Now, again, those people are definitely the product of their own kicks. I will not be doing that. I'm just gonna rock it how it is. I do like how the Jumpman on the sole, you know, on the insole is blue. They have a black insole. I think that kind of makes it work all around. The color scheme, the silhouette of this shoe, I think it's a beautiful shoe. From the first looks of it, I like it. I'm glad I picked it up. Now, this is the Air Jordan 4 UNC University Blues. Okay guys, let me know in the comments if you're feeling the UNC colorways on this Air Jordan 4. If you like the addition to the tongue with that little tab right there, you can also let me know on my Instagram at Product of Kicks. We've been doing some really cool things on there. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you guys next week.